Everybody, have a good night.
People, thanks a lot. So you're not down at the big festival. What happened? Did you take your tops off, drunk and disorderly, kicked out last year? Apparently. Oh, last night. Good, it's fresh. Well, welcome to the Just Another Hangover Tour. Thank you for coming out. We support live comedy. That's always good. Remember, a couple announcements up front. Tip your bartender, buy more drinks, pump some money into this bar. Everybody else is down at the lake having a great fucking time. Yes, we drove in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin this morning. Tried to leave the goddamn state, had a weave between flooded and closed roads, so we could be here with you tonight. Nothing like being a road comic. You know, sweating your balls off, 1 foot away from 2 other men, and you can smell their nut sacks. That's as close to homosexuality as you can get without penetration. So if you want to be mostly gay, hitch a ride with us. Yes, we appreciate it. I'm Aaron Wagner. We have great comics coming up. Scot Shields, Nate Ford. Give them a round of applause. I will be your designated comic tonight. They will more than likely be drunk, so I'll have to roll them back to the motel. Now let me educate you on comedy in case you've never, known a comic. When I say I'm sober, I mean I'm not drunk. I don't mean I'm not high. It's a certain combination of drugs that gives me this charming. The shit should really kick in about 10 minutes, and everybody's going to want to take my clothes off. Yes. By the way, I'm a public school teacher. Oh, school's out. Thank Christ. I was completely out of my mind when I was in school. I really thought, right? I honest to God thought the kids wanted to be there. And I thought, the teachers wanted to be there. Then when I started teaching, I realized, I'm fucking nuts. The teachers don't want to be there. They want to leave more than the kids. 2 days ago, I was knocking them down when I was going out the door. Mr. Wagner, can I have a hug? Sorry, gotta go. We gotta get to Worthington. Yes, I love teaching. I teach in an urban area, which is crazy. These kids are out of control people. But they're nice enough, right? They have a lot of nicknames for me. They call me Mr. Wagner, of course. Mr. W. Mr. Wagoff. Mr. Wagner. That's a popular one. My kids' basic vocabulary, meh. But when it comes to cursing or insulting someone, they're Harvard fucking professors. I thought I cursed a lot. I'm learning shit off of these kids. It's ridiculous. And I know what you guys are thinking, right? Mr. Wagner. It's okay to laugh. Mr. Wagner, what's your lesson? What are you trying to teach us here tonight? Well, class, the lesson's simple. Stop buying and using condoms. I'm an educated adult. You have my permission. Bareback at every chance you get. Because you know what? My kids are going to kill you before the AIDS does. It's true. You may be wondering, Mr. Wagner, why are you shaking? Are you nervous? No, I'm not nervous. This is called about 3.5 cups of coffee, 2 if I get in, and a couple bowls of something that's probably illegal. And if that's not a good enough excuse for you, this is my one impersonation for the night. This is Michael J. Fox. Anyone? That's sensitive. I know what you guys are thinking too, right? I'm some sort of disgruntled teacher. You're wrong. It's not true. I love my kids. It's not a week goes by where I don't look into the innocent young eyes of one of my children and think to myself, what's the legal voltage I can use on a child? Anyone? Maybe half the voltage that a taser normally puts out, would that be acceptable? I'm just looking for a little leverage on these bastards. I think the only thing worse than teaching, having kids. And my friend was courageous enough to queef one out. That's right, she had a baby a week ago. Clap for her! Isn't that great? Oh. Yes, gotta love babies. Yeah, isn't that, that's nice. You can use that in polite conversation. You have my permission. If you don't know, you can go on the internet and look up the video. It's disgusting. The worst part is when it crowns. Yeah, she had a baby. You know, the crazy thing about babies, they possess a unique quality to turn an intelligent woman's mind to mush in a handful of seconds. I know, fellas, you've been witness to this. Well, yeah, I think a flat tax proposal would be great, but I don't think it's economically feasible. Hey, look at the baby! Look at the baby! Look at the baby! Look at you! You're so cute! Yes, you are! Zero to stupid like that. It's remarkable. Another common misconception about babies, they're precious. They're not. They're little terrorists. With two small differences. One, a baby does not have to blow themselves up to destroy your life. I'm witness to that. And the second small difference, they wear their crack-filled turbans on their buttocks, not on their heads. Thanks. I do have kids at home. I have 3 kids at home. People always ask you a dumbass question when you're a parent. How many parents do we have? By a round of applause. Nice. So I know you people have been asked this. Which one of your children you love the most? What do you always say to them too, right? Oh, I love them all the same. Bullshit. You're lying. I have 3 kids of my own at home, and I do not love them all the same. I definitely love one of them more than the other. He's better looking, he's smarter, he's better at sports, he's wittier, and of course, most importantly, he reminds me of me. When I was a kid, that's all we want from a kid, right? Unlike the rest of these little bastard children, running around, looking like their mother, reminding you of your greatest mistake ever said. Get it together, Wagner. Get it together. You got a show to do. Folks. That's right, I'm getting married again. Don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I'm getting married again. And you know what I noticed? It started to come together. I figured this out after my first marriage. For years, I wondered why cats and dogs smelled each other's asses. You know, they've been together 10 years. And every single day, they smell each other's asses with enthusiasm. And I never understood it until I was married for 5 years. It's the same reason why we still have sex with our wives. That small chance it might be different this time for me. Maybe that cable course paid off. Learned something off the internet. Anything, for Christ's sakes. Fidelity is a bitch. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.